What's up, everybody? It's your man Zay, Mr. Muscles, and I'm back again today. But today I do not have a workout for you. I'm gonna let you know another subscriber reached out to me and let me know, he's basically he's working out, but his body is not coming around. He still want to lose weight and get that part together first. So basically, I'm gonna just give some beneficial information today, basically on a few steps on how to start. Even you'll be surprised how much what I'm gonna tell you will help you before even working out, before anything additional. So basically, like I say, it's very simple. It should be very easy, depending on the person. It should be very easy, and it should be easily able to be put into your daily routine. So first and foremost, we're gonna talk about the eating habits. First, do not just when you sit down to eat some food, do not eat to get full, if that makes sense. Don't eat to get full. You eat for the energy that it provides to your body. So basically, just to elaborate a little more on that, when you sitting down, or even if you don't, you haven't, and I know a lot of people tend they work all day, they don't get to eat, so they come home and they like fill it up. They want that full plate. They want to eat that full plate of food, which is good, it's satisfying at that time. Of course, the later you eat, you're gonna sleep, so your body's gonna be at that rest state. So therefore, your metabolism is not working like it should. So it gives opportunity to add on fat. But again, do not eat to get full. Don't eat till you like, dang, I can't eat another bite. Keep that out of there. Just eat. What you need to do, the first step is basically breaking your meals down into smaller portions. So you don't have to eat one big meal to get full. You don't have to eat two big meals in a day to get full. Just break them down into smaller portions throughout the day, just to satisfy you for that moment. Like I say, give you that energy. If you can still eat 3 meals a day. I mean, when you get to food, you can break it, one meat, two veggies, however you want to separate it, just to get that, to start letting your body acclimate itself to the changes. Then on top of that, you can also, you don't have to eat, just food. You can also supplement that sometime, throw a salad in there. Even if you wanna, like I do it sometime, you could throw pieces of, chicken in there with it, in the salad, just to give some of that fullness that solid food that you won't get, just from plain salad. But again, throw that salad in there. Do not fill it up with dressing. Don't drown it. Drown the food all in the dressing, because that just adds different fats as well. One of the second steps you could do is cut out the sodas. Yes, I know for a lot of people that's a struggle. That's one of the hardest things, people can do. They constantly, ooh, I want a soda, ooh, I want a soda, ooh, I want a soda. I talk to plenty of people. They always telling me, yeah, but I drink sodas, when I eat or throughout the day, just to add that flavor, because water may or may not have the flavor that they want. And basically, if you can't just quit cold turkey, try to break it down to at least once a week. You could pick maybe, so it could be a nice spread in between the times that you do it. You could pick maybe a Wednesday or a Thursday, which is roughly in the middle. So therefore you have about the same amount of time in between of not having any. So try to break down your soda intake to maybe once a week, hopefully zero if it's possible. And hopefully zero if it's possible. If you can, cut it out completely. But like I said, if you want to, just once a week, just to baby step it until you good to go. After that, also with your sugars, make sure you don't, overconsume with a lot of sugars. You can cut that out. Sugars, it's a lot of things that have sugar in it, but don't just get things that just straight sugar if you're trying to lose weight. Don't get, obviously people they tend to eat candy from time to time. That's fine, but again, don't eat an abundance of candy. Don't eat an abundance of, these fat cakes, little Debbie cakes, Twinkies, everything, it tastes good. It tastes amazing, but again, try not to overdo it. Just, ease up on it. And cut back on the sugars. Again, you can do the sugars just the same as you can do the soda. If you want to do it to once a week, give you, I guess, your little cheat day, by all means, until you can fully give it up for a period of time. Um, However long you want that to be, maybe you can do once a month if you're able. If that's something you can fit into your routine, just eat it once a month for that accomplishment. When you see the changes that's gonna happen to your body, you can eat it as a reward. On that one day. Again, you don't have to go full in, try to get a whole buffet of sweets and stuff just because that's your one day. But just try to, again, try to just limit it. Make sure, the next thing, make sure you are drinking water. You have to drink water. That's a big deal. Every day, 6 to 8 cups of water. Make sure you're hydrated. Obviously, there's a such thing as overhydration, so don't go overboard. And basically, overhydration is basically when you're urinating is just straight clear. You don't see anything. It matches the water that's already in the toilet. Try not to. Yeah, it's good, and that's how we feel like okay, we're hydrated, we're feeling good. But just once you see it, that's there, and you already drank the adequate amount of water, just chill out with it until the next day. But make sure you're hydrated. Again, you need water. You need water. And again, I'm gonna repeat, you need water. And if for those people, for my subscribers that need, that flavor when they eat food, or they need that flavor throughout the day, something just to supplement off that water, compensate for the water because you're drinking water. So every now and then you want that drink with the flavor. Just try. I do like the natural orange juices, natural apple juices from time to time. It just really, depends. But if I pick anything other than water, those are typically what I pick. Gotta have my OJ, and then every now and then I'll do some apple juice just to switch it up from the orange juice. I like it cold. That's when it tastes the best to me, as far as the juice go. And another thing, when it comes to water, if you can't, I would recommend you try to drink room temperature water. The reason being is because with room temperature water, it processes through the body faster, it processes through the body quicker. That way you can feel more relieved, you can feel hydrated. When you drink cold water, that cold water has to sit in your stomach and it has to wait till it gets basically your body temperature until it starts doing what it's supposed to do within the body. So again, if you're gonna drink water, just try to drink room temperature water. I'm not saying hot water because that's disgusting, but room temperature where, it's not too cold, not too warm. And especially when you're working out, I get it, you hot, or if you work out in the garage, it's extremely hot. But it helps acclimate your body to different things. Again, just if you can, try to get room temperature water. And like I say, when you're working out, that's the best way for it to start getting in effect real quick. And again, you cannot go a week without, just example, you can't go a week without water, and then the day you work out, you want to drink water. Water is just like some of the pills doctors prescribe. You have to keep it in your body so it can fully hydrate your body. So it has to be days of you drinking water for it to stay doing the complete process that it has to do. And one last thing I'm gonna add before ending is, which I got one on right now because I'm about to do a workout in the garage, and I like it, just helps further what I already have. But you can purchase you one of these little waistbands. Works pretty good. It just helps you sweat, in that targeted area. You can buy them at Walmart and multiple other places. They're not that expensive. They're pretty affordable. Get you one of these while you work out because it basically suffocates that area and helps it sweat. So it helps burn that fat off that area. But again, it's your boy Zay, Mr. Muscles. I really, if you like what you're hearing, everything's going well. You start seeing your results. Make sure you following step by step, start seeing your results. Just comment below. Again, if you need help on any specifics, any direct location, whatever your issue may be, just comment below. Hit me up. I can respond. Again, I can make future videos pertaining to you and specifically you, and I'll do that for each one of my subscribers. Again, for the people that's not subscribed, can you please subscribe right now? Just go click that button, subscribe, share it, like it, make sure your notifications are turned on so you can get future videos that I make. And I hope y'all have a good one. Again, enjoy Mr. Murphy.